The year is 2025, and somewhere deep beneath a lab in Hefei, China, a particle of light is entangled with another over 1,200 kilometers away. Not in theory. Not in simulation. In practice. In the last 4 episodes, we've explored the astonishing promise of quantum technology, from unhackable communication to computers that could rewrite the laws of science. But here's what we haven't talked about. This isn't just a scientific revolution. It's a race. A global, high-stakes contest for technological supremacy. A quantum arms race. And the stakes couldn't be higher. It began quietly. In 2016, China launched the Michus satellite, named after an ancient philosopher who believed light could be used to spy across vast distances. The satellite carried entangled photons into orbit and beamed them back to Earth, creating the first quantum encrypted video call between Beijing and Vienna. It wasn't just a scientific marvel. It was a signal. China wasn't experimenting. It was building. In the years since, Beijing has invested over $15 billion in quantum research, more than any other nation. It's established the National Laboratory for Quantum Information Sciences, built a quantum communication network stretching over 4,000 kilometers, and demonstrated rudimentary quantum computing prototypes. The Chinese military is reportedly exploring quantum radar, quantum navigation systems immune to GPS jamming, and battlefield quantum key distribution that can't be intercepted or cracked. And they're not alone. In the United States, the National Quantum Initiative Act has funneled billions into research labs, universities, and startups. DARPA, NASA, and the Department of Energy have all launched quantum programs, developing sensors for stealth detection, quantum computing for logistics, and secure quantum links between military satellites. The US doesn't just want to match China. It wants to leapfrog it. Companies like IBM and Google are leading in quantum processors. The U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, is running a public competition to develop post-quantum cryptography standards, algorithms that could withstand quantum decryption attacks before they happen. Europe isn't idle either. The European Union has launched the Quantum Flagship, a €1 billion, 10-year initiative to position Europe at the forefront. They're building the EuroQCI, an EU-wide quantum communication infrastructure to protect everything from banking to elections. Germany's Fraunhofer Institute is working on quantum imaging and sensors. France is funding quantum startups and education pipelines. And Switzerland, already a global leader in precision optics, is developing quantum key services for financial institutions. Meanwhile, Canada has emerged as a dark horse. Companies like Xanadu and D-Wave are pioneering photonic and annealing-based quantum systems. The University of Waterloo is home to the Perimeter Institute and the Institute for Quantum Computing, world-class hubs of theoretical and applied quantum research. And then there's Israel, the UK, Russia, Australia, Singapore, each advancing in specific domains: military sensing, secure communication, quantum simulation, each aware that falling behind could mean more than lost innovation. It could mean lost sovereignty. Because this isn't just a race for faster processors. It's a race to control information, economics, and power itself. And the line between scientific exploration and national security has all but vanished. Even today, the practical applications are no longer hypothetical. Quantum sensors are being tested to detect underground bunkers and submarines without GPS. Quantum clocks, more accurate than anything before, are being developed for missile guidance. Quantum annealers are being explored for logistics optimization in military supply chains. In cybersecurity, telecom giants like BT and SK Telecom are deploying quantum key distribution on fiber lines between data centers. Banks in South Korea and Switzerland have already piloted quantum encrypted financial transactions. In drug discovery, quantum simulations have begun to model enzyme reactions and protein folding, inching closer to real breakthroughs in pharmaceuticals and materials. And now, at this pivotal moment, if you're fascinated by how the future is unfolding before our eyes, this hidden race shaping the tools of tomorrow, take a second and hit like. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. This story is only getting deeper. Because the battlefield of the future won't be fought with bullets or code. It will be fought with coherence, time, and entanglement fidelity. But there's a problem. Quantum systems are fragile. They require cryogenic environments, error correction, and years of tuning to stabilize. Deploying them in real-world conditions, across oceans, on satellites, in submarines, is a Herculean task. That's why, as powerful as these machines may become, the true race isn't just about building them. It's about building the ecosystem around them. Quantum Internet backbones. Post-quantum cryptography standards. Quantum-safe operating systems. Interdisciplinary talent that understands both code and qubits. And more than anything, it's about trust. Because once a country, or corporation, gains a decisive advantage, it may choose to use it in silence. To decrypt. To surveil. To control. That's the dark edge of the quantum race. And it's why so much of this story remains classified, encrypted, and unspoken. But in the next episode, we'll pierce that veil. Because one of the most dangerous implications of quantum computing isn't in physics, it's in economics. Quantum finance. And the first to model markets at quantum speed could reshape global wealth itself. The age of secrets is ending. And the age of entangled power is just beginning.